Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 26th of September, 2023. A good variety streaming day, a solid day, to say the least. I really enjoyed myself. Let's talk about what I did, because not only was it gameplay, but I did a bonus thing today that you'd like to know about, perhaps. So, earlier today on the Level 1 podcast, we had interesting topics to cover. In fact, there is a really big news story regarding Mortal Kombat 1 that developed that I talked about, and I don't know how many people have actually covered it, because it's weird that both NetherRealm and Ed Boon and no one's talking about this. And it's weird because there's factual evidence that there is a huge problem with Mortal Kombat 1 right now that no one's talking about, and I'm really scratching my head about this one and wondering why. If there's a cover-up or whatever, I don't know. But I talk about that, many other news stories, and a lot of Q&A on today's Level 1 podcast. Give it a look. Today, we continued on with Lies of P. My third straight day playing the game. Today we headed into Chapter 7, which was a really fun chapter because it was 2 stages in one. This first half was the mall, which is called the arcade in this game. So it's all shopping centers and stuff, overrun with mutations. And then in the second half, you end up at the Grand Emporium, which seemed to be like a festival or a museum or some kind of... It reminded me of like the World's Fair, where they were celebrating technology and things like that. But again, this is overrun with bloodthirsty monsters, robots, and other things. And a big epic boss fight at the end. So a full 3-hour stream. I went a little bit late to finish the boss, and we did it all in one setting. It was nice, but I'm wondering, it was funny because I was wondering, how long is this game? And people were saying it could be up to 30 hours. I'm like, well, how could that be? I was already done with Chapter 6, and we were only like, 12, 13 hours in. And apparently the game's only 11 chapters long. Well, now I know why. These later chapters are much longer. It really felt like I played 2 chapters today, when really I only played 1. It went well. People enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos on demand. There'll be more of that coming later this week, which I can't wait for because the game's great. Okay? The late stream tonight was Starfield resuming with more chill fun with the UC Vanguard plotline. That's one of the major faction quests in the game. Really interesting mystery plotline. Lots of combat against terrormorphs tonight and monsters and things like that. Big twists revealed. Interesting choices that I made. And overall, it was a great chill session. I had a lot of conversation with my audience. It was a good one. Overall, today was decent. We did not hit all the goals that I had hoped. I was hoping to hit the Tier 1 tips goal on both streams. We hit it on the first one, not the second. But it's not the end of the world, all right? I will say this. I'm hoping to have 650 members this week. We had 650 members. We lost that because a bunch expired, and we didn't get any real new ones today. So now we're in jeopardy that maybe tomorrow, if we lose some more, we won't hit that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But overall, I had a good day. It was a good variety day. Now, the end of the day, I just finished recording a movie review of Halloween 2018. That is the first in the new reboot trilogy of Halloween that happened over the last several years. And that movie review will be found tonight over on DSP Reacts. If you've been waiting for new movie reviews, it's time to get into Halloween horror spirit. I'll be doing 5 horror movie reviews over the next month, and this is the first one. So I hope you'll give it a look. And there will be more for Halloween Kills and Ends over the course of October, plus 2 Scream movies I'll be reviewing as well. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think. However, I was annoyed. I filmed the whole review. I go to watch it. My microphone malfunctioned in the middle of it. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding. So I had to redo the whole review from scratch. I hope the review is still good for you guys, because I hope I still hit upon all the points that I wanted to do in the first take. I might have forgotten some stuff, or maybe I added some stuff. I hope it's good for you. Let me know what you think over there on DSP Reacts, okay? Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and it's a unique one, because tomorrow is the release of the second DLC character for Street Fighter 6 called Aki. She is supposed to be the apprentice of Fang from Street Fighter 5, a poison-based assassin. Sounds interesting. I really haven't done much research regarding her. Tonight, once the maintenance ends in Street Fighter 6, I'm going to see if maybe some people are playing with her or streaming with her so I can learn some basics. And then tomorrow, all day long, Street Fighter 6 on the first stream, we'll be taking her into the tutorial trials to learn her basics of her special moves and some basic combos. We'll probably do the challenge mode where you do all the combo trials, see if we can learn some strategies there. Then we'll be taking her into casual and play matches to learn some basics and try to get some viable stuff online. And then we'll be going into true ranked online play after the fact. So that's the first stream, and then the late stream, more Aki. The whole goal tomorrow is to determine, do I like this character? Is this someone I want to continue with and get better with and rank her up, possibly to master? Or Do I just want to learn a basic understanding of how she plays so I know what to expect, but maybe I don't want to continue? That's kind of what happened with Rashid, who was the first DLC character over a month ago. I played with him and I did good with him, actually. If you remember, I placed in Diamond and I ended up, if I remember, ranking up to like 3-star Diamond in the first session. And I could have easily continued with him, but I decided against it because I didn't really feel like he was my style. But because I had used him, I knew his strategies, and now I can fight against Rashid pretty effectively because I know what I'm doing. Kind of the same thing here with Aki. Let's learn the basics. Let's try to get good with her, see if we can figure it out. And if I like her, I'll continue to use her. If not, we'll probably just go back to the characters that I've gotten in Master level and play matches with them instead. So, it's all about Aki tomorrow. I hope you will join me for a Chill Level 1 podcast, followed by quite a lot of Street Fighter 6 over the course of tomorrow. It should be a great way to end the week, and I sure hope that you will come and support the streams. Listen, I know it's Street Fighter 6, some people are burnt out, but it is a new character, and I'd like to finish my streaming week solid with a great day of great gameplay and support if possible. So if you could show up and support those streams, thank you in advance. That is it. I'm not here Thursday. When I come back on Friday, it's Lies of P and more Friday Night Fights with Street Fighter 6. Don't worry. There's going to be good variety this week. There's actually going to be the premiere of Separate Ways, the DLC for Resident Evil 4 Remake this weekend. More Starfield. All good stuff coming up. Okay? Thank you all for a great streaming day. I hope you have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning for Aki and Street Fighter 6. Peace out.